Hey, what's up, everybody? It's Joe Zieja here, the voice of Full Band. How's everybody doing today? I hope everybody's feeling awesome, because I'm feeling awesome. I am about to start Ace Combat 7 for the first time. It's my blind first playthrough, and it's also my first time using some of this different streaming equipment. So if anything sounds off, you let me know if it's crappy, and we'll figure out what's going on. So far, I've been looking at this Project Aces screen for 10 Okay, there we go. Hey, Bandai. Full Bandwagon is still my favorite. Can everybody hear me okay? I know I'm outputting. Okay, well, here we go. Now, I have played Ace Combat before, but I have not played it since probably Ace Combat, I don't know, 2? I might have dipped my toe into Ace Combat 4 or 5, I can't remember, but it has been a long time since... Oh, give me a break here. Stand by. Are you fucking kidding me? Okay, I'm back. I think I'm back. Now, I have no idea what you mean when you say that we're going to use nuggets. So we got standard control, we have expert control. This control type is recommended for experienced Ace Combat players. Turning is performed via roll and pitch adjustments, allowing for more realistic aircraft. Okay, so now I am a licensed pilot. I should be pretty much familiar with how to do this. So expert. And so you call standard nugget? Is that the thing? Non-nugget. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and use expert. I don't speak Japanese. That's an easy question. Keep softballs. Yeah, subtitles in English. Keep throwing me these softballs. I love it. Okay, and we're going to go through the campaign. I don't think there's anything... I always like to look at the options screen to see if I... Nope, not going to do anything with that. We're going to go straight into the campaign. New game. The difficulty cannot be changed partway through. All right, we'll do some normal. I'm fairly confident. It's gonna be rough at first, but we'll see. We'll see how this goes.
Does the color of the sky mean anything special to you?
The color of the sky is actually based on rally dithering, which is a lighting effect
It does to me. A hell of a lot.
You weren't really asking the question, were you?
When I close my eyes, the sky in my dreams is a deep, dark blue.
Again, rally dithering, but
Pilots have been in my family for 4 generations. Flying's in my DNA. Even so, my grandpa didn't want me joining the Air Force. He lost faith in the Ocean Air Defense the day my dad died in battle.
You know, Abby, I wish you could see what it's like up there. Cruising above the clouds, the dark blue of the stratosphere. Nothing beats being at the controls and seeing it from the cockpit. Look here.
Gramps tossed a magazine over to me with an article. Unmanned fighters are no longer a dream, it read. Pilots taking to the skies will soon be a distant memory.
I disagree with that.
I don't see anything good coming from that.
No
Yeah,
way.
guns only run.
Lying
We're
smack
too
dab
close
in
for
the middle of the
missiles,
desert
switching to
west of here,
guns.
There's a bunch of planes from the last war. Some of them have been mothballed, but most of them are just rusted piles of junk waiting to be
I
scrapped.
dig this soundtrack already, man. Like,
Gramps
I'm into
was
it.
really good friends with the super there, so he got to take whatever he wanted, no questions asked. That's how we got the parts to build our own plane. Now, when I say we, I mean me, my grandpa, and his old war buddies. I cut my teeth working with those geezers. They taught me their skills and some dirty jokes. But with their aging eyeballs and whatnot, I ended up having to do most of the work myself. I was at the airstrip.
Yeah, you
doing
put
some
any kind of
flight
like
training when I
Western
saw it.
Trigun like guitar stuff in there, I'm
prototype
pretty much sold.
It wasn't much of a plane, more of a trash can with wings.
Laugh at it all you want, kid. But technology's always changing. If you don't keep up with it, it'll leave your ass behind.
It took 6 years and 8 months to get that engine running. And it took us another 1.5 years after that to finally get the balance of the airframe just right. I'd gone from being a little girl to, well, still a girl, just older. But now, I was all alone.
Oh.
Wherever the souls of my Gramps and his pals are flying, I hope it's peaceful.
Any of you guys ever listen to Overclocked Remix or Materia Collective? Since we're talking video game soundtracks.
Then, finally, I was ready to break the sound barrier. All this plane could do was take off, accelerate, and fly up.
OC Remix plus 10. Yeah, I'm digging this music a lot. Yeah, I could say somebody of the F-104 shit. It just goes straight up
So,
and then goes straight down.
Straight up, through the clouds, higher into the sky.
All right, who can name the alphanumeric designation of the aircraft that first broke the sound barrier? Since we're talking about it, drop it in chat. First one to do it is a winner. What's the aircraft? What was it?
Then I saw OCS.
Bonus if you can tell me who made it.
They were tailing something. A drone. They were going full out chasing that thing. Doing 30 Gs at least. Damn, I've
Bell
never
X1.
moved that fast.
Sir Goodness gets it.
It had a rose painted on it. The Erusian emblem. But that country's a whole continent away from here.
Crap. You should have been wearing a vest for you piece of junk. Should have built a return too.
Oh no! Oh no! Oh, that was kind of abrupt. All right. Charge assault.
Is everyone here? Settle down. I said settle down. You have all been instrumental in helping to maintain peace in Zieja as members of the international union.
That was awesome, guys. Thanks. That was the best game I've ever played.
Earlier, our radar site informed us that a group of unidentified aircraft was approaching. Communication systems went down immediately afterwards. We are led to conclude that they have attacked the site. Here's your mission. It's possible that the Yuuzhan ceasefire agreement has been broken for the first time in over a decade. As of today, the Fort Gray's Air Base Squadron of the IUPF has been put on high alert. All members who have been ordered to sortie, fly there immediately. Find the unidentified craft, then use your weapons to round them up and force them to land. If the hostiles counterattack, then you will...
What the hell was that?
Oh my.
We're under
And where
attack.
there's smoke,
Numerous
there's
unidentified
fire!
Aircraft confirmed overhead. What? How is that possible?
The tank farm to the north has been bombed.
Many injured.
Scramble! All units, take off and eliminate the unidentified craft attacking the base! This is
Scramble,
not a
scramble,
drill.
scramble. Okay. Alright, so I take the part of Trigger in this. Alright. Clown, Golem, okay, let's do this. I'm just gonna I'm gonna dive straight in. I'm not really sure how to do anything yet, so I'm hoping the game will hold my hand just a little. Oh yeah, F-16 Charlie. I'll sprinkle in little bits of 4AM. What is this? What are we in 1960? Alright. I'll sprinkle in little bits of Air Force knowledge as we go.
Preparations complete. Stand by at the front.
Try not to keep it too boring, but I will shatter some dreams about what is and what is not possible. 4AM. Alright, we're bomber hunting. We are bomber hunting.
Scramble. Get those birds in the sky. We're sitting ducks. What's happening? Bombers incoming. Don't know how many.
Let's clear that runway. We don't got all day here.
Mage Squadron, head to runway.
Okay.
Golem Squadron, take off. Link to Skykeeper. Hurry, Mage Squadron.
Okay, but how do I do it? This is a gorgeous looking Ace Combat game, I gotta say. Like, it's great.
Trigger, your call sign is Mage 2. Verify and read back.
This is Mage 2.
Mage 2, clear
I'm
for takeoff.
I'm Mage 2.
Your situation is tight.
Accelerate with R2. Here we go.
We have faith in you. Good luck.
Control, do me a favor and get that bird in the air ASAP.
Can we rotate yet? Okay.
Golem Squadron,
Rotating.
are airborne. Take off and form up with Mage 1. Mage 2, altitude restriction is lifted. Good luck.
I don't have an altitude restriction.
Whoa. Looks like the harbor's taking a lot of damage.
Can't have any more casualties. Time to stop
Okay.
the bullshit.
There we go. We'll do a little snap roll here.
Mage 2, form
Commonly
up with
confused
Mage
with the barrel
1.
roll.
All aircraft, let's do this.
Okay.
Golem Squadron, it's go time.
Roger that.
Golem 4 understood.
A Tu-95, which is a Russian bomber.
Skykeeper.
I'm gonna spend a lot of this upside down, I'm sure of it.
They don't have many escorts. They hit our radars hard in the last attack. Expect the worst and stay sharp.
Alright.
We'll go. Trigger, I'm your wingman.
Hey, clown.
Fly with me now. That's what it means to be in an element. You gotta keep an eye out for enemy bombers.
Reduce your speed with L2. If you decelerate too much, the
Okay,
aircraft will
here we
stall.
go. Looks like bombers have been located. It's showtime, Trigger. Let's see if you can handle the spotlight.
So if you're ever flying an aircraft that stalls, it's not just accelerating. It's accelerating and putting the stick towards the ground. You want to gather as much airspeed as possible, so you'd go stick down and accelerate if you were stalling. Approach this, and once you see blah blah blah, fire a homing missile. Okay. How far? How far can we go here? Woo! Just one? Is that all it takes? How many missiles do I need?
Mage 2, missile launch.
Oh, okay. My favorite part about Ace Combat was like the amount of missiles that it allows you to carry.
Mage 2.
Like you could see on the F-16 right in front of you, there's only 6 hard points.
See if you can locate the enemy.
Pressing blah 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 will change the range of the radar. Oh, okay.
There it is, sitting there all pretty, just waiting to be taken.
All right, let's fire it up. I'd probably swap to knots and feet. I love this because I've got this whole crowd of people that are like, well, it only takes 2 missiles to do this. This is actually quite loud in my ears. But man, the music is fantastic. I love it. This is making me feel like all tingly for my Air Force days. Alright, we're going up. Break it through the cloud deck.
Let's go introduce ourselves.
I think I know who that voice is.
Harbor fuel storage is intact.
Woohoo!
For another round. All escorts roll up for another attack. Point is 835.
Seriously, how does not everyone like not spend the entire time just doing this? Change your target between what? There's only... Oh, there you are. Let's go Tu-95 bomber. Boom. MiG-21. Is that a fish bed? I think it's a fish bed.
Mage 2, targets in range. Pair of bombers.
I'm not freaking out here, clown. Who are you?
He's still barely gotten his feet wet.
Let's brake. Air brake. Alright, here we go. MiG-21. Yeah, supersonic pencil, the fish bed, right? Alright. Where are we at? Do I have a fuel gauge? I guess I don't, huh? Ooh, guns. Brr, brr.
Trigger, don't forget your special weapon.
What's my special weapon? 4am? Alright, whatever. Go for it.
Fox 3, Fox 3.
Does it break lock when I do that? No, it does. Oh, yeah.
That's it. It's great when it's simple.
Mage 2, target down.
We've done enough damage to the harbor, the carrier, and enemy fleet. Drop payload on installation and return to base.
No, man, I'm hunting this down. Alright, we're out of here.
Enemy bomber down. Nice going, Mage 2.
Not too shabby, Mage 2. You still got a long way to go, kid. I'll give you some pointers back at base if you can make it in one piece.
Shut up, knocker.
Skykeeper, this is Mage 1 over. Tally 2 bandits.
Copy that. It's a bomber and an escort.
Whoa there, Trigger. Settle down. Mage 2, maintain your element with Mage 1. Do not break off. Mage 1, make sure he doesn't do anything stupid. Wilco.
What do you mean?
2, let's maintain element.
So do I break off?
Yeah, Commander. I've got your 6 covered, sir.
Can I make choices?
Radio.
Nah, I'm making choices. Screw that. I don't know where you guys think you're going. I'm going for this guy. See, I love this. I get all these tips from you. Yep, all missiles are fire and forget. Fantastic. Thank you. Good to know. And I'm going to hold the missile button down and see what that does, because that sounds super interesting.
Gollum, Mage, 2 new enemy groups.
Oh, yeah.
Mage 2, Fox 2.
Oops. I guess I should have not waited that long to fire the second missile.
Attention all combat groups.
That's,
Are there any drones?
warning for what?
Are you kidding
Do I have
me right
flares?
now? Jesus, this is the kind of shit that really chaps my ass. UAVs? I can't tell them apart.
Enemy bomber hit, but still airborne. Finish it off.
Come on now. That's one. See ya! Alright, what's next? Both stick buttons, cool. Do they distinguish between chaff and flare, or will flare do all missiles? Because chaff and flare do different things. Yeah, alright. That's what I thought.
That only scratched me up. Continue with combat. Target acquired.
Well, flares can kind of do both, but that's not what they're for. Later, TU-160. Come on. Yeah, that's right.
Bandit confirmed down.
Oh, wow. There's a lot of guys in the sky now. Let's do it.
Hesitating for a split second could be the difference between life and death. Stay sharp, think fast.
Roger that.
Tu-95. So long. So long. Ooh! Oh, boy. No, he was not shot down. He ran up the ass of a Tu-160. There's a difference. And it's going to read differently on my mission report.
Mage 2, form up with Mage 1.
All right.
Aircraft, let's do this. Golem Squadron, it's go time.
Roger that.
Shit.
Understood.
This is the AWAC Skykeeper. Take down all unidentified bombers. They don't have many escorts.
Ah, there we go. This is like the old
Radar's
Ace
hard
Combat.
in the
Oh, I
last
like this.
attack. Expect the worst
Do I, though?
and
Because I
stay
really
sharp.
like seeing the F-16. I'm going to switch.
Trigger, I'm your wingman. Fly with me now. That's what it means to be in an element.
Thanks for the knowledge there.
Keep an eye out for enemy bombers. Okay, here we go. Looks like bombers have been located. It's showtime. Trigger. Let's see if
PS4,
you
Bud
can
Smoke at
handle
Ginger
spotlight.
82.
You're a good pilot. So I told them. I had to fill an empty spot, so play along.
Yeah.
Enemy bomber confirmed down. Good job, Mage 2.
Thanks,
Not
Skykeeper.
bad, Mage 2. Trigger, switch your radar. See if you can locate the enemy.
I did it already.
There it is, sitting there all pretty, just waiting to be taken.
All right. Just for the record, my mod held your post for a sexual reason because you put the word joystick in there.
Introduce ourselves.
But no, I'm not using the joystick. I'm not using the other joystick either.
Fuel storage is intact. I'm asking for another round. All escorts roll up for another attack. Point is 835.
I just listen to their radio, huh? They broadcasting in the clear here? Bunch of boneheads. Let's hit the MiG.
Watch out for the support aircraft.
Come on, make that turn. Make that turn. You're an F-16. They should not be able to outturn you. Come on. So long.
Behind target and ready to attack.
Don't tell me you're ready. You just fire the missile. Fire the missiles.
Enemy support
Okay.
eliminated. This should make the job easier. Destroy the target.
Oh, that's cool.
Radar lock acquired.
Missile away.
So long.
Target confirmed down. Looking good, Mage 2. Mage 2, target's in range. Pair of bombers.
Trigger, stay calm. You got this.
Really? I'm not freaking out there, clown.
Remember, he's still barely gotten his feet wet.
Got his feet wet. I've got more. I've got enough confirmed kills to make me an official ace here.
Trigger, don't forget your special weapon.
Oh yeah, special weapon. Let's do that. So long, everybody.
That's it. It's great when it's simple.
Enemy bomber down. Nice going, Mage 2.
That's cool. I was wondering if you could do like a Cobra maneuver.
Way to go, kid. I'll give you some pointers back in base if you can make it in one piece. Skykeeper, this is Mage 1 over. Tally 2 bandits. settle down. Mage 2, maintain your element with Mage 1. Do not break off.
Shut up,
Mage
Gollum.
1, make
I'm
sure
going
he
after
doesn't
him.
do anything stupid. Welcome.
Point of fact, the difference between a tally and a visual when on the radio is a tally is radar contact, visual is visual contact. Alright, Miglets. Let's see what you got. I got some of these, so let's do this.
Gollum, Mage, 2 new enemy groups.
Whoa, not doing that again. Let's go with this one.
Attention all combat groups. Are there any drones? Verify.
Drones? Are you kidding me right now? Jesus, this is the kind of shit that really chaps my ass.
Really chaps his ass. Oh, man. Okay. Look at that. Look at that. Sexy aircraft. I love the F-16. Alright, now back to blowing stuff up. Yeah, let's do this again. Later.
Fox 3.
Harbor facilities and carriers destroyed. Mission accomplished. Fox 2, we still got half our baggage. Emptying of our hangars and runways. Ready to fire. Locked on.
Why wasn't it locking on? Alright, we'll do this the hard way.
Don't let them destroy the
Oh,
harbor.
it was because it wasn't my target. Oops.
The harbor's under heavy fire.
There we go. Let's get him. 2 clicks. There we go. Yep.
Mage 2 bandit confirmed down.
They can burn with their own payload.
Hesitating first.
There's a MiG-21. Where?
Between life and death. Stay sharp, think fast.
Roger that.
No, forget that. I love these things.
Mage 2.
Yeah.
Locked on me.
1 remaining.
Mage 2, keep your focus. You got this.
Atta boy.
To Gollum and Mage, job well done. All bombers are down. Our radar shows no sign of bandits. You're in the clear.
Good going, Mage 2. Flight Commander looks like he's got what it takes.
Thanks, clown.
Let's slow down. It's just one sortie. Don't try to be a hero. I want you to make it back in one piece.
Yo, get out of my face there, Mage 1.
I gotta side with the boss man on this.
Shut up, Brownie. I'm just gonna yell at all my wingmen.
HQ, did you confirm any drones?
What's the deal with all the drones?
Gollum 1, return to base and report for debriefing.
Where's base? Oh, hello, Princess Cosette Delise.
I am Princess Rosa Cosette Delise of the Kingdom of Erusia. Citizens of Erusia.
Alright, that's mission 1.
Sign is Mage 2. Verify and read back.
I don't want to replay the whole... I don't want to replay the whole mission. F-14D Super Tomcat. That's a great airplane. I love the Tomcat just because of the way it's shaped. It reminds me of like the classic Transformers. That's what I really like about that airplane. That's what I like about the MiG-39 or MiG-31 Foxbat as
We
well.
are currently assessing the damage to the base. We have confirmed that the aircraft carrier Albatross was sunk.
Uh-huh.
We know the attacking bogies were from Erusia.
Uh-huh.
International Union peacekeeping forced bases all over the
I did
Eugene
not fly for the Air
continent were
Force, but I
attacked in the same
am.
way. The
I
damage
have a
is
license
severe.
for single-engine land aircraft, so I can
Many
fly
wars are
Cessnas.
lost by failing to recover from the opening blows. That means successfully retaliating was very important. You may have turned the tides of battle here. You have our thanks.
You're welcome, briefing guy. Come on, I just want to blow some more stuff up. The aircraft tree That doesn't sound very fun to fly. Okay. I can upgrade parts in campaign mode. Great. We'll go to the next mission.
As of 1 p.m. today, the Kingdom of Erusia has declared war on the Osean Federation. As soon as the news broke out, enemy aircraft began bombing Osean territory, causing widespread destruction. The Air Defense Force has released a statement saying this violent attack was carried out by drones. They speculate the drones were secretly transported to Osea in shipping containers and launched remotely. The Secretary of the Navy has stated that the enemy was targeting naval ports across the country. According to the Secretary, all of the nation's aircraft carriers, including one still under construction,
is fake news.
sustained severe
It's
damage
fake
in the
news.
attacks. We have yet to hear back from the department as to the fate of OC
Great people.
carriers currently
OBC's
at sea.
great people.
Hold on. I've just
OC is
received
full of great
breaking
people.
news. The International Space Elevator, which is being built in southern Erusia, has been seized by the Erusian army.
See, I always told you
Reports say
that they were
former
bad
President
people.
Harling was
They're
touring
bad
the
people.
site at the time, but his current whereabouts are unknown. Our sources in government tell us it was Harling's policies regarding the space elevator that caused economic frictions in the area, and which ultimately led to this war. Located near Erusia, on the continent of Erusia, the space elevator has been under construction for some time now. The Executive Office of the Osean Federation has declared a national state of emergency.
Wow, I think someone
They
needs
have
to sue
ordered
these
all its
folks for
armed
like a
forces,
little
including
trademark going
usual
on here.
peacekeepers, to mobilize and make the necessary preparations to launch an immediate counterattack. Ladies and gentlemen, our country is officially at war. Stay tuned for further updates.
Oh no.
Breaking news from ENN. Osea
This is
launched
great.
an attack on the capital today, striking Farbanti from their aircraft carrier, the Kestrel II.
Okay,
After
so
a
the
brutal
ENN
battle, the Erusian
is
Air
the other
Force
guys.
successfully repelled them. During the air raid, the Osean Air Force fired missiles at the city and managed to shoot down a number of Erusian fighters. Some of the disabled planes then crashed into residential areas.
The world was screwed. 20 years ago, the Earth got
Hey, Su-30, what's up?
Zieja was on the wrong side of the planet and got hit. Hard. Refugees swarmed the Erusian Republic, the biggest country on the continent, plunging it into chaos. They were desperate and started a war, one they had no hope of winning. That's the war my dad fought and died in. The biggest nations from 2 continents went head-to-head, and the so-called righteous Oseans struck the deal that ended it. They fancied themselves the only nation that could bring peace and stability to the world. They even tried saving the Usians, still suffering from the disaster. That's how a space elevator, stretching way up into the sky, ended up being built in Zieja, paid for by the Oseans. President Harling said he did it out of compassion for his fellow humans. But to the folks in Erusia, it looked like Osea was moving in to take
Yo,
over.
Su-30, do you know the way to tell the difference
Erusia
between a
went from being
fulcrum and a flanker?
republic back to being a kingdom. When they started this new war, they managed to get the drop on everyone. The second the declaration hit the news, Erusian forces took control of the space elevator without spilling a single drop of blood. President Harling was touring the elevator when it happened and disappeared. Then, while that was going on, the Erusian ships that were docked all around Osea released a swarm of drone fighters they had hidden on board in containers. No one thought they were capable of doing what they did that day. With pinpoint accuracy, they managed to take out everything that was military, and not a single civilian was hurt in the process.
Oh, man. That was a terrible
Lots
joke.
of people off with their huge military presence around the world. Erusia didn't have the same reach, but they could hit their targets faster
Nice.
and cleaner. And when
So
all
we
this was
used to
going
say,
down,
the
I
flanker's
just
got a
so happened to
wanker.
be in my
If you look at the
flying drag
comparison of
racer.
a fulcrum and a flanker, the flanker's got this like little thing sticking out the back. Oh, we're back to this, right? She got shot down?
In case you were wondering, yeah, I survived.
I sort of assumed, given the
I crashed
present
and
tense
bombed out
voiceover, but
Osean Air Force
okay.
Base. Then, got arrested for breaking wartime aviation laws or some crap. The world went from being
Yeah, we call it the
peace
wanker
to
because it
being
rhymes
at
with flanker
war,
and it's easy to remember.
all in the blink of an eye.
Princess Rosa Cassette Delise of the Kingdom of Erusia. Today, Ocean airstrikes have shattered the lives of countless Erusians. Their attacks practically leveled the school they went to. It is heartbreaking.
Yeah, I was Air Force.
I was tried, found guilty, and stuffed into a cargo ship. For company, I had some court-martialed soldiers.
Oh,
And
okay,
remember
so we're
those
talking about
mothball
the
planes I told you
advent of
about
Spare
before?
Squadron here. Now I get
They
it.
were loaded
All
on
right,
the
all
ship
right.
too.
Oh,
I headed
okay.
off down south for several days, and then swung east. That's how I got here. I was thousands of kilometers from Erusia, on the opposite side of the Yuzian continent. For a port, it was dull as hell. It had 3 rusty patrol boats, and the base? The fences were topped with razor wire, the tower had a searchlight and machine guns, and a truck with a gun turret was parked in front of the gate. Its gun was aimed at the yard. This was a prison. This place looked like a full-on base, but half the tanker trucks were just big balloons, and the runways weren't even paved, just painted on the dirt.
That's like a
whole
real
place
thing,
was
by the
just
way.
one
You can look it up.
big
Like
fat
there's
lie.
there's dummy balloon aircraft and
The
stuff
only
like that.
reason I was here is because they knew I'd restored a supersonic plane.
Thanks for the follow,
They
Stuck
wanted me
86.
to make something out of the mothballed planes they brought that they could park on the fake runway. Can you believe that shit?
I can believe that shit
So,
because
I
I've
tried to
been in the
escape.
real military, and we do stuff like that.
They found out and set the dogs on me.
Oops. I'm not gonna like shoot a bunch of dogs in this mission, am I? I'm not gonna go like.
Erusia has made a declaration to the Ocean Federation and all countries on the Yusian continent stationing the IUN peacekeeping force that we are now at war. Right after the declaration was made, surprise attacks began around the continent that have inflicted major damage to our armed forces. Forces aligned with Erusia are currently appearing throughout Yusia. The combination of these forces has overwhelmed the majority of the continent, and they are now encroaching on us in the east.
It's a lot of purple.
Additionally, the multinational space elevator has been seized by the Erusian military.
What's up, Satan Speedo?
After the previous war,
Welcome
the
to a
space
new
elevator
game.
became both a symbol of peace and a valuable asset in the fight against growing energy concerns. Whoever has control of it will have enormous influence over the entire continent. We cannot turn a blind eye to this critical situation. The Fort Gray's Air Base Squadron has been entered into the order of battle to reclaim the elevator as an advanced element. First, you will
Still digging the
attack
music.
all hostiles coming in the east of Schofield Plateau to stop any interference with the Allied
Oh, I like how they're dropping like real historic
the enemy has
aviators like
deployed
Schofield in
several
here.
vehicles equipped with anti-air
Well,
radar
Schofield was an
along the
aviator,
roads. You are to destroy them. They should not pose much of a threat. However, there is a high likelihood that the attack will draw more enemy air support.
Okay.
If that happens, fight them off swiftly and establish air superiority.
Dude, as soon as I'm in the air, I've established air superiority. Let's do this. Let's see what we... Okay, great, fine. Let's blow some stuff up. You can to obtain aircraft weapons. Oh, that one slipped by QC. And aircraft parts at the aircraft tree to gain the upper hand in missions. Let's look at the aircraft tree. It's like a Christmas tree, but made of tomcats. Points are awarded depending on your performance in missions and matches. They can be exchanged for new aircraft, special weaponry, and upgrade parts in the aircraft tree. You receive them in campaign mode for each mission you complete in multiplayer mode for each match. Okay. Right. Uh-huh. Sure. Great. I'm not really reading this. An F2? I'm not convinced that an F-14 is an upgrade. F-14 Delta is an upgrade over the F-16 Charlie. Okay. A large carrier. What, do I have enough moolah for this? I've got merps. I don't know what MRP is. I got 52,000 merps. Can I upgrade? Is this a... Oh, we got a bomb. Thanks for the subscribe, Satan Speedo. Oh, let's look. Let's see what we got going on, because I love... Alright. Ooh, Mirage 2000. That's kind of like an underrepresented aircraft in the whole, MiG-29. Little fulcrum action. A Gripen. Ooh, the A-10. Brrr. Super Hornet action going on. Strike Eagle. No, that's not a Strike Eagle. I don't know what the J model is. I'm expecting the E model. There it is. There's the E model. I love me some Strike Eagle. And then we've got... Yep, the 22, the YF-23 that never quite made it. And the 35, the multi-trillion-dollar aircraft. Wow, there's just so much. Okay, I can't afford anything, so I'm going to back up because I really want to thank you for... All right, F-15J, the J variants. It's been a while. Look, I've been out of the Air Force for... Good God. 8 years now? More than that? What year is it? 6 years. I've been out for 6 years. Okay. Let's go ahead and fly. Owned, like I have it in my pocket. Yep, let's do it. F-16C with the 4AMs. Let's do it. Okay. Sorty, kinda. Destroy the enemy ground facility. Thanks, Bud Smoke a Ginger. All right.
The target is on rails, but there's still military vehicles and anti-air weaponry. Destroy the target. But HQ has made it clear that no harm should come to civilians and no damage is to be done to public facilities.
I mean, I'll try.
But, any aircraft shot down could land in civilian territory.
Well, they should have thought of that when they built their house there. For the record, I am not in favor of civilian casualties and collateral damage, but this is a video game, so we can make tasteless jokes. Press and hold L1 and R1 to get autopilot. I love it. I don't know how to do it. Yep. Sure. Want to shoot missiles at the ground? I'm not that low. Come on.
It's popping off now, Trigger. The war has officially begun.
Let's go with that. Do I have to stay low? I kind of want to be a little higher. Oh, now I definitely want to be low, because there's,
Target destroyed. 5 to go.
Oh, power lines. That is a very real threat for pilots. Very real. Gotcha. Oh, crap, I missed the target. I don't want to make low-level turns here. This is already much harder than it was last mission. There you go. Gotcha.
Target destroyed. 3 to go. Continue to engage at your discretion. Enemy interceptors inbound. Prepare to engage in 30 seconds.
30 seconds.
Here they come. Take them down. Pay attention to who's on what side. The newest IFF is connected to our entire force via satellite. It's reliable, so trust your radars.
Page 2. Vehicle destroyed.
Trigger, there's one more to go.
Take it. Got you. Well, now what? No.
Last radar vehicle. Great work. Radar vehicle's destroyed, but the interceptor shows no sign of retreating. Take it out.
Which interceptor? The MiG?
Crush it. Radius your king.
affect your field of vision. They also mess with your HUD and radar.
They do
The
not.
Seekers can sometimes lose their lock-on to their targets, too.
That is not how radar works at all. All right.
Write your manuals in a language we can understand. We aim over clear ground. School 3, hit the bailout now.
Golem 1, enemy will crash in a residential area.
Just worry about staying alive for now. It's chow time.
The clouds.
Come on. Got you. Guns. It's raining. No, they don't.
Missile hit. Wait, so you want us to take down the enemy without damaging any public facilities? That's
Good luck with that.
Enemy transports are taxiing.
What's up versus Zedek?
Missed.
Oh, Zedek, what's going on? Is it Z-Tech? Zedek? I don't know. Oh, I'm gonna crash. Crap. Helicopters.
Fine, I'll make it quick.
Box 2. Mage 2, break that lock.
Fox 2. 5 targets remaining.
Come on.
Okay, let's completely blind those bastards.
Got you.
Targets remaining.
Man, I want some borscht.
Missile evaded.
There's 6 enemies. Some are really good.
Locked. Three targets remaining.
AH-60? Get out of here. Get out of here, chopper. I don't have time for you.
Fire anti-air gun, now!
All right.
Mage 2, they have a lock on you.
Watch your chaff and flare supply. Target eliminated.
It is very satisfying. Oh, the other way around? We're doing it. Come on. Got you.
Launch preparations complete. Bolts are free. Whenever you're ready.
Bolts.
Clear 15 meters. UAVs ready to launch.
Ow. Z-Tech. Got it. Man, it's hard for me to watch the chat in a game like this. I have to pay so close attention.
What happened? Status report.
Multiple bogeys
Oh,
on radar.
I gained.
They're close.
Wait, they're being launched.
You're clear to engage. They're probably hostile.
Judging by the way they look and move, they gotta be drones. Well spotted, Cloud. No doubt about it, we're dealing with UAVs. But that doesn't change a thing. Just think of them as somewhat clever decoys. Take them all down. These drones have great agility. All aircraft. You know what high G turns are, right? Use them. HQ, this is Golem 1. Bandits confirmed as UAVs. Repeat, bandits are drones.
Golem 1, that doesn't matter. Destroy all enemy fighters and get out.
It doesn't matter. He's saying the war can change in an instant. Get over it. Yeah, I just wish they'd give us a bit more warning. Enemy UAV confirmed destroyed. Hell yeah. Golem Squadron, you're not gonna let Mage get all the glory, are ya?
Yeah, you are.
Enemies to go.
The enemy knows a few moves, but that's about it. Just chase them down and pull the trigger.
He said trigger.
Mage 2, you've iced up.
I did not ice up. Give me a break. I'm in an F-16.
Missile inbound. Missile inbound.
Oh, crap. Come on, get in there. There we go. There's a pair of those for you. How am I missing?
Don't try to read their movements.
What's up, Spoof? Yeah.
I'm buying dinner for anyone who takes down an enemy.
Well, you're buying me like 40 dinners so far here, Brownie. Or Knocker.
Just 2 more.
He escaped into the clouds.
Find target and ready to attack.
Where are you? Oh, my flare's down. Okay.
Break mage 2.
On his tail. Missed.
Got you.
They're screwing up the accuracy. 1 to go. Let's get through this without any casualties.
That is not how clouds work, guys. Hey, Mosquito Poon. What's going on? I'm just busting up some MiGs over here. Oh, no, that's MQ. I can't read. We dealt with the MiGs. Now we're MQs. MQ 99. Which is 98 more than the MQ 1.
He's mine. He's not getting away.
Can I cannon him? That'd be pretty cool.
They won't show up on the radar.
Come on. Oh. Where are these guys going? Get back here.
There's a radar lock.
Ah.
Where'd he go?
Missed.
God, finally.
Nice kill, Trigger. Enemy aircraft confirmed down.
The skies are clear. Nice work, everyone.
Well, I went to the skies here.
Mission complete. RTB.
That's a little bit bigger than it was when I was playing JC4, huh?
Returning to base.
Booty farts, what's up?
Maybe the bandits we took down caused civilian casualties.
I am almost Winchester on missiles. Holy cow.
No point arguing. That's how war is these days. You shoot, someone gets killed.
What's up, clown?
The guys in charge take care of the rest.
Level out. Let's go. Yeah, gotta get to the landing weight. That was cool. Do I have enough time for one more mission? I don't. I don't have time for one more mission. That's the problem. I don't always have time to stream all the way through. Let's go ahead and turn that down a little bit. Talk to you guys for a second. I've got air superiority.
The barrier keeping us from retaking the space elevator is gone. Now is the time to group up and begin the counteroffensive. Let us reclaim what is ours.
Woo! Sweet. Well, this was fun, guys. I enjoyed this. I hope to be streaming this game usually for like an hour to an hour and a half at a time. It's hard because I'm working every day as an actor, working on different games all over the place. So it's sometimes it's hard to not lock down a time. So if you haven't followed me on Twitter, that's the place to do it. Satan Speedo, I am the voice of Full Band, who we haven't met yet. We're going to be meeting him, I think, a little bit later in the game. If you follow me on Twitter, I'll usually like tweet out my time when I'm going to jump in there and do some stuff. Thanks for the cheer, thanks for the subs, and thanks for the follows. Like I said, I'll do it a couple times per week. I'll try to drop it in the Reddit now. Z-Tech, thanks for letting me do that, because it seems to be that's kind of like where everybody is. So thanks for joining me on this first playthrough of Ace Combat 7. I am Joe Zieja, the voice of Full Band, and I will see you next time. Later.